Sarajevo, it's where our Bosnia and Herzegovina story started almost 9 years ago now. So this weekend is the youth conference here in Sarajevo, and Rowan's coming up later with some of the young people from C.E.T. I'm here already for a rehearsal. We left C.E.T. at 6 o'clock this morning for a rehearsal that was due to start at 9 o'clock on the dot. It's 9:45 and we've not started the rehearsal yet. That's okay, I'm catching up on a little bit of learning I didn't do. One of the songs, still got some keyboard parts to nail down.
WeDoAdventure!
The rehearsal this morning was good in the end. It may have started a bit later than we expected. For my part, I pretty much remember what I needed to play, and that's always important. Now, just had some lunch, really nice bit of chilli, which was unexpected. We thought we were just going to have to go and hunt lunch for ourselves, but turns out we got lunch, so that's really good. I've seen the programme for this weekend, and I kind of roughly know what's going on. Hopefully, in it all, there will be time to get out around Sarajevo, because I think since we restarted our vlogging adventures, we haven't been to Sarajevo, so we haven't shown you Sarajevo, and it would be good to do that. There's some cool stuff that we could get on film and you'd be able to have a look at that. So I'm hoping that's going to happen, and obviously in the next minute or two we'll find out. But now I am really feeling the fact my alarm went off at 5 o'clock this morning. Fortunately I've got nothing to do until 5 o'clock this afternoon, so I'm sitting down here in a room on my own and I'm just going to chill out for a couple of hours, and that is really, really nice. So the sun is out and we are out in Sarajevo doing a photo hunt as a sort of group activity on the youth conference. Rowan is leading our group. We're wandering around this neighbourhood trying to take creative photos. And I should try and talk to you a little bit about Sarajevo. It was back in October 2007 that we got an invite to a wedding here in Sarajevo. A school friend of Rowan's, been a refugee from the Bosnian War in the early 90s and had subsequently moved back to the country, met a guy and was getting married, who was inviting us to come to the wedding. So I came home from work one day and said, "Oh, we've had this invite to go to a wedding in Sarajevo. Can we go to Sarajevo for the weekend?" Well, I guess so. At the time it was easy to fly at Gatwick Airport, which was really close to where we were living, flying to Sarajevo. A weekend break in Sarajevo sounded like a fun idea. So it was about this time Rowan remembered that she'd read a book about an organisation called Novi Most that was helping bring relief aid to children and young people in Mostar during the war. Came home a couple of days later and she said, "Oh, I googled this organisation called Novi Most and they got an advert on their website for a couple to be youth workers in Bosnia and Herzegovina. We could move there." I was like, if we're picking random names of places to move to, we could move to New York. It was one of those moments when you think, something's up here. It looks like a change might be about to happen. So we're doing the short version of the story, which is the beginning of December 2007. We went to Sarajevo for a wedding. By the end of December 2007, we talked to our employers. We're basically saying, hey, looks like we're moving to Bosnia and Herzegovina. These things happen. In September 2008, we were in a transit van driving across Europe, and this is where we've been ever since. And so Sarajevo has a special place in our Bosnia and Herzegovina story. These absolutely great on-the-go food. It's my breakfast replacement of choice. Had breakfast, but I didn't sleep so good last night, and lunch is a long way off. That's my excuse. So all the while I'm talking to you, the photo hunt is going on, and basically we've been given a list, 10 things on a bit of paper, got to take photos. Some are very straightforward, like find a slide and take a photo on it. Some are less straightforward, like we wouldn't believe we took a photo here, a bit more cryptic, and it will be judged by a panel when we get back. There's 6 teams out, all competing. We've got another hour and a quarter to go. Right now we are on the hunt for a spiral staircase. We need everyone standing on the staircase photo, so that's causing a little bit of trouble. So we think we might have found one hiding in that bit of the building right there. We're going to see if we can get in. So that was a false alarm, but we've got a security guard leading us to somewhere where there are some. The security guard was nice, but the guy on the desk inside less so. And so no spiral staircase.
Nobody's normal. Nobody.
So the hunt goes on.
So our
first visit to Sarajevo was in December. It was pretty different to this. It even snowed on some of the days we were there. It was cold, but it was cool. It was an adventure. It was somewhere we'd never been before, and yeah, that, I guess, because of that and the memories we have, it will always be close to our heart.
So we're a good hour and a half, maybe a little longer into this photo hunt. Let's just say that the amusement of hunting down the elusive spiral staircase has worn off for almost everyone in the group, but the competitive edge and the promise of a cash prize for the winning team is driving us forward. There must be a lesson there somewhere. So behind me a little bit of improvisation has gone on to pretend that that really was a spiral staircase when clearly it isn't. And that is it for our video this week. Thanks very much for watching. If you like what you've seen, do rate, comment and subscribe, and remember that together we do adventure. We'll see you next time.
Very difficult to get your head around how so much could happen, and I think for me as well, particularly because there's been so much tragedy here in my lifetime, and so quite a sobering half hour or so that we spent going around the museum.